Okay, everybody, welcome. Welcome to Kindle Autoplaza, first of all, and welcome to the exciting 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, which means Street and Racing Technology Machine. And let me tell you something, when I say machine, I mean machine. This vehicle, first of all, there's only 4 vehicles currently produced in the world, okay, that can do 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. Now let me tell you about them. One's a BMW, and I'm just reporting here, it's kind of like a shoebox, okay? By the way, that's $20,000 more. The second one is a Mercedes ML. You know, not bad actually, folks. I think you could put 2 bags of groceries in the rear. You could put 20 in ours. Oh, by the way, that's $26,000 more. Oh, and I got bad news. We have competition for our vehicle. We really do. And it's called a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Okay, oh, by the way, that's $70,000 more. What I am saying is there's no competition for this vehicle. And let me tell you why. First of all, look up front here. Look at this incredible front. Now, what you're going to see is, you're going to see some special headlamps here. And these are called Xenon, X-E-N-O-N lights. What they do, they're actually projection lights. Remember when you're back in school and the teacher put the projection on? Well, what does that do? It projects an incredible light on your screen. Well, that's what these do, ladies and gentlemen. That's not enough. Okay, Jeep said, we want more. You're going to be driving one of our incredible sport and racing team vehicles. You can go 160 miles an hour. I didn't say that out loud, did I? But it also has fog lamps, okay? Now again, the benefit of the fog lamp is when you're on these back roads in Cape May Courthouse, you know, anything that's going to come out, you'll be able to see it. So once again, safety. A little more safety up front. How about rain sensing wipers? What that means, ladies and gentlemen, again, don't do nothing. Don't hit no buttons. Just drive the vehicle. And what's going to happen is those wipers are going to come on automatically without your input. That's incredible. So we got some nice features, huh? Look at those little nostrils. Don't they look nice? That's not for looks. We had to do that. Jeep said we had to put these in here because this engine underneath this hood is a 6.4 liter Hemi engine, which will give you 470 horsepower. You see, this training video will not be shown by Chevy. It won't be shown by Cadillac. Nobody's got a vehicle that could do that. And what these do, the functionality, it allows that 470 horsepower engine with 460 pounds of torque to breathe, to cool down a little bit. It's operational. Now, so of course, I can't sit here and tell you when you get a vehicle like this, imagine Mario Andretti or Bobby or Al Unser saying, oh yeah, we got a great Indy car and it gets great gas economy. Of course I'm not going to tell you that. However, listen to this. On the highway, you can get up to 18 miles per gallon with this incredible Hemi engine. You know why? It has what's called fuel saver technology, which is a class exclusive with Jeep. And what that means is 4-cylinder will deactivate for you when you're on the parkway. So all of a sudden, okay, you don't need that 470 horsepower. You're not going 150 miles an hour. Maybe there's a state cop and you're only going 68. 4 cylinders will be deactivated so you can get good gas economy. You know what? Let's combine that also under the hood with a great warranty. 3 years, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Jeep says that's not enough. Let's go to 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, and also for another 3 years, 36. We'll cover you if there's any roadside problems, which you will not have with this vehicle. Come on around to the driver's side with me, people. Now it gets pretty cool. Now, along the driver's side, the first thing I think about when I'm a driver is safety. Okay, and I know you're going to think about that for your family, especially if you're going 150 miles an hour. So what does it have? Let me tell you about the airbags. First, it has 2 front airbags, okay? They're supplemental, and they're also come out in stages. Up front in this hood, there's 5 points. There's 3 up front and 2 in the back. I always feel like I'm doing a football play when I do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 3 of those sensors have to be broken in order just for the airbag to come out, okay? So it's a really nice system, okay? And again, it's not going to come out at full force if you're just touching somebody in front of you at a red light. Secondly, you have side impact side air curtains, which will come down for all the outboard passengers, but that's not enough. They made a decision to also give you side knee seat packed airbags, which will also protect your side and your lower extremities in case of an accident. So for all intents and purposes, heaven forbid there's an accident, it's going to be like you're surrounded by an incredible pillow on the side. So now I want you to look at this breakdown here, okay? What we will give you with Jeep, if a vehicle is going to be going 150 miles an hour, let's have some brakes. Pretty good idea, huh? So this is four-wheel disc anti-lock braking system, and it's combined within the rear an anti-locking differential, so that and it's independent. So in other words, it's like a posi traction on your old trucks. In other words, you have all the braking in the world. In fact, at 160 miles an hour, you'll stop at like 113 feet, which is unheard of. The best braking in the business. Okay, again, for the least expensive of a machine like this. One other thing that we talk about when we go to safety, we have to talk about what's called Quadra Track, and it's called on-demand four-wheel drive system. What does that mean? That means driver input does nothing. Squatta. All you got to do is drive. When you're driving a vehicle of this caliber, you're not going to want to hit buttons. Oh, let's put the 4x4 on. Oh, let's put it in neutral and stop. No, you don't got time for that. You're enjoying the open road. You're on the Rubicon Trail in Colorado. You don't got time to play around. Let the vehicle do the work for you. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what it will do. Okay, this is trail rated. Let me tell you what that means when a vehicle is trail rated. Okay, when a vehicle is trail rated, that means that it has maneuverability. Okay, it has articulation. You know what articulation is? If somebody can articulate something, that means they can really navigate like a sentence or a paragraph or a topic. This vehicle will articulate any type of road that you're going to go on. I don't care what it is. In Cape May County, Colorado, take it up to New Mexico, it's going to handle anything. It's got incredible ground clearance. #1 ground clearance in all sport utilities, okay? We do a thing where we call a Jeep Jamboree every year. We've been doing it since 1953 with this vehicle. All the other vehicles got to be helicoptered in. This vehicle drives in. Nobody else can do that. There is no competition. Last but not least, it also has incredible traction. If you want traction, it's got more than traction. Now, let's go around to the rear. Now we start getting to the point where we have a luxury vehicle. One touch of the button, we have a power lift gate. Now look at this. I told you it has 20 grocery bags. And a vehicle with 470 horsepower, again, you're lucky if you get 2 Wawa hot dogs in the rear. Maybe, okay? Here you can still have your family. You can still have 5 passengers, which combines the best of all worlds. Again, unsurpassed, unmatched in this business. Now, what we've done at Jeep is we've listened to our customers. This vehicle was born in 2006. They said at the time, oh, you can't have an SRT Grand Cherokee, it ain't gonna work. Tell 11,500 people that. Because 11,500 people since 2006 not only own this vehicle, but still have them on the road. And they're excited about it. You pull up a Wawa in this baby, oh, you're gonna get ready to stay for a while. Because you're gonna tell a few people about this awesome vehicle. Now look at the rear exhaust. See how they changed the rear exhaust? We used to have a big pipe here in the middle. It was just getting too hot. And what Jeep says, we're listening to you. We're going to work on that so it's a nice feature. Now see these 1, 2, see these 4 little buttons back here? This is also a class exclusive. This is called a Park Sense rear assist backing, rear assist when you're backing up into a spot. Not only does it have a rear view camera, which is going to come up once you put it in reverse, that's pretty good. But once again, on a vehicle like this, you don't want to have any scratches, you don't want to have any poles or any shopping carts get in your way. So the Park Sense rear assist, what it does, everywhere from 11 inches to 59 inches behind you, it will see if there's any intrusions, and it will automatically give you 2 deals on the back window, and it will not only show you that you've got an issue, but you'll also hear an audio alarm. Pretty neat. Come on around to the passenger side. The first thing you notice that I didn't really talk about yet are these 20-inch ZR-rated Pirelli run flat tires. Okay? Now the nice thing about them is not only do they look good, not only are they sharp looking, 20-inch cast aluminum wheel with it, but it fits the vehicle. You ever see a sports car and, oh, it's a great vehicle, it's $87,000, and isn't that awesome? And you get inside and you're sitting there, you can't drive it, you only got a couple speakers, what do you do? This thing, it not only looks good, it not only rides good, it feels good. Everything about it is completely congruent with being a sports car owner along with your family. Now see this? See this little button right here? What this will do, a lot of us, I know a lot of us have families and you have different things going on. When you have the key, this is called a keyless enter and go. When you have the key on your body, you can just touch this button and regardless if it's locked, everything will come up automatically, all your door handles. So that's nice and easy to get it. Now, when we get on the inside, there's so many awesome things. I want to talk about one special class exclusive, and that is it's a class exclusive with SRT. It's a leather-wrapped SRT steering wheel, okay? That is heated, ladies and gentlemen. It is heated. Your hands are going to be heated. Hello? What are they going to think about next? Imagine the comfort of that in a 20-degree morning and your hands get heated. Goes better than that. Chrysler said, I want more. I got a vehicle that's going to go 160 miles an hour. I want paddle shifts at my hands. So you could even paddle shifters. You're going, watching the Corvette. Later, dude. You know what I mean? You can have a good time in this vehicle. Combine that with a 6.5-inch screen, okay, that'll give you Uconnect. Okay, I don't know about everybody here. Most of us have our iPhones. Okay, it's completely interactive with our Uconnect system. Okay, hands-free. All of a sudden you're driving along, you know, listening to a great song, a little Creedence Clearwater Revival, you know, a little Proud Mary, and then all of a sudden it stops. There's your wife, there's your husband, there's one of your children, you know, Tiffany. Hey, Mommy, I hope you're coming home. Get some milk and get some bread. No problem, sweetheart. I'll make sure I bring it home. Have a nice day. Hit the phone button. It's off. You have not taken your eyes off the road. You're still going 172 miles an hour. We won't tell nobody. And again, once again, a nice vehicle to have, unqualified. Oh, by the way, in the rear, I know you weren't expecting me to talk about this. You could put a child seat in here. Okay, it's got the latch system, which means that your child will be completely cared for with absolutely no problems. Okay? It does have a front wishbone suspension and a rear independent coil link suspension. Once again, Jeep has left nothing out. Okay? So this vehicle, as I close, it screams what? What's it scream? I don't know about you, but what it screams to me is America. What it screams to me is not only have we got the #1 vehicle in the market, but we got a vehicle that you can afford. You're not going to be at the gas station every single day, and nobody, I repeat, nobody is a competitor. Let's go for a test ride. Now I know you're all going to fool you with your questions, but